Hello everyone, welcome for a new tutorial. We are going to do a robot toy tracing some lines on the ground, and we are also going to create the environment, the texture and stuff with Redshift. So we can start now. Let's take a cylinder at first, place it in the middle like this. Okay, uh, make it a little bit bigger and 8 150, and this one 70, or maybe 100. Oops, radius, and this one more like that. Okay, cool. So place it here as usual, and now let's add some rotation segment on it. I'm just going to check 8 segment, sorry, like 8 should be good for that one. And let's add 24 segments like this. Okay, so we can edit, or maybe 16. So, yeah, we can edit now. Let's go to polygon mode. I'm just going to off the work plane. UL, select the edge here. T. Oops. Oh, no. Don't use that. Don't use it. Sorry about that. Just select a taper. Right. Make it fit parent. And make it like 40, and curvature. Make it something like a little bit 70, something like this. Okay, cool. I don't know if I use in this one or maybe the axis like that. No, the other way, like this. Okay, keep it like this for now. And now I'm going to edit this one. I'm going to do a little like the heat for the robot. So I'm just going to add, not adding, but selecting from here, or maybe what we can do, not this, but ML, adding some lines here. Select from the top here. Okay, so maybe just select 1, 2, 1, 2 here, like this. Okay. Now we selected this. What I'm going to do is to inset a little bit, make it extrude like this, and I'm also going to add a subdivision on it just to check. Okay, just make it 1 for now. Okay, it's looking nice, but the curvature just 35 like this. Okay, so now we have this, right? So just I'm going off from my subdivision mode and select your cylinder again, and now ML to make some lines again. Maybe here, make it offset 50, also here 50, and here also. So now I'm just going to add another one here, 75, 75, 25 like this, and 25, and also here 75. Okay, So, and here also 75. Okay, cool. So now we have this. What I'm going to do is to go to polygon, select UL shortcuts, and select all these lines, polygons like this. And I'm just going to extrude inside like that to make some, you know, let's see how it looks. It doesn't look that bad. That's cool. Okay. So now we have this one. I'm going to continue a little bit the modeling. So since we have this now, we are going to select the top here, like this. I'm just going to make it a little bit like that. Let's make it a little bit round, like this, and it looks cool. This looks cool to me like that. Okay, nice. So now we have this one. What I'm going to do is to I'm going to do to add some. I'm going to add some sphere to make the like a like a radio emitter in the left and the right. So I'm just going to create real quick on the top right there. Select it. Something like this, and make it like this. Place it in the center. All right, and just make it like that. Go make it like this. Copy this one also like this. Okay, make another one. This time make it much bigger, like this, and this one also a little bit larger. Okay, so when you have this, just make it a null object, and we are going to use the symmetry. Select your null, place it here, and rotate it to 45 degrees. And I'm selecting the coordinate system to push it something like that. Okay, and now I'm just going to open my subdivision, and I can also, if you need to make some modification, you can keep it to make it, so, and we can also just increase a little bit and make it a little bit larger like this. Okay, so we have this one, and we are also going to add some cap on the cylinder. Go to cap fillet, add some fillet in the first one, make the radius like 1 or 1.5, or maybe, yeah, or 1 should be good, something like that. This one we don't need it, and this one also, let's make it maybe 0.5 or 1, and let's see how it looks. It's looking not that bad. That's very nice, We can also just a little bit, make it a little bit bigger, like this. Okay, nice. So we have this one. I'm going to select my screen here and not my screen but the polygons here, right? Select everything here and make it inset again and extrude a little bit more. So it's looking like a screen now. That's what I'm looking for. So it's nice. And the taper, I feel like it's just too much. I can go for 25, 25, or maybe 35. Yeah, it's a little bit better now. Okay. Sorry. So we have the shapes, right? And I'm going to select uh, my ears like this, and I make it a little bit here. So this one, just a little bit like that. All right. So we have the shape, and now I'm going to make like a emoji, you know, in the for the screen. Um, for that one, I'm just going to close the show panel like this, and and go to your panel here and select the flower one, make petal 4, and let's make it from here to something like, I don't know, something like this, uh, like this. Okay, so cool. So we have this one, and we can still maybe to increase. Okay, so now you have this, just make it a little bit smaller. And I'm going to use also a symmetry on that one. Symmetry, flower, I'm going to make it like this, and use a extrude, make extrude like something like that. And now I'm going to place it inside the screen, right? So for this one, we keep make it like this, a little bit like that. And now we are going to play with the rotation. Something like 10 degrees, a little bit, and make it a little bit more smaller. And here, something like that. And we can now try to it's looking cool, and we can try to make it a little bit bigger like that. Okay, cool. So, and in extrude we can also add, you know, something like that. Okay, it's looking fine. And you can also take the flower and make it a little bit rotate, something like that. So we can have a good you know, something like this. Okay, and go back to extrude and make it 5. Take the extrude, something like this. Okay, nice. So we have this one. I'm going to make a smile here, like he's not happy, you know. So let's take the arc arc and angle 180, something like this. And this one also I'm going to use a sweep and with a circle, and the circle make it like 2. Put everything in your circle with the sweep, and let's try to decrease the segment. 18 shall be okay, and let's try to make it a bit bigger. Now we have that one. We can now like this and go here. He's not very happy, you know. So, and take again flower, make it just a little bit up, something like that, and just take this one, the arc, and we are going to rotate to 10 degrees also. Like minus 10 degrees, yeah. So here, and okay, so for the rotation, the best shall be something like that, and 4, 2 shall be good. So we have something like that, and this is pretty much it for the modeling part. Oh, we can also add some arms on his, you know. So go here. What you can do is to take. I'm just going to get rid of my, you know. We can just select this one, and this one. Oh, all right, and same from same here, and make it fit circle. So we can create some cool. Can I use the slide? No. I'm just going to move it on top a little bit like this. All right. And I'm going to make not a thickness, but thicken, but inset. Make it an inset like that. And make it extrude. And normal move, and normal scale, sorry, normal scale, and make it something like this. Okay, so and now we have something like a cool arm on his body, but we can make it a little bit larger. So I'm just going to go back to my go back to my selection, Control Z, and I just want to make the circle, the feet circle a little bit bigger, like this. So now I'm just going to take this one, and here same process, add a inset on your model and extrude again. And we can also make it like that and make it inset again a little bit. Make a extrude, inset, and extrude again. Okay, so So now, so if I do this, we should be fine. Yeah, something like that. Cool. All right, we we just made the character, and we are done with this part. But one more detail to make it more funny. You can add details on your meshes if you want. For example, if I add I can add like a taper on this one also. You know, if you want to make it more like this, or you rotate. For me, I'm just going to make like that, and I just want to uh, something like this. Yeah, it can be cool, and we can add some curvature. Yeah, or I'm just going to place it because it's more looking like an alarm, you know. So something like this, something like that. Yeah, and you play around. Feel free to, you know, to explore the different details. You can have it. So, all right. Now we are done with the modeling part. And now what I'm going to do is to, for later, I'm just going to separate for the materials. I'm going to create materials for the Redshift. So here I'm going to select first the screen start, or maybe I can just wait. I'm thinking I can just maybe select here, 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 UL, here, okay, the arms or the finger, and select this, like this, and also the screen. Cool. So go to select, make it store selection, and I'm going to call this black color, okay? And I'm just going to invert the selection, and also this one a store selection, and let's call this one metal. It's going to important for the next step when we are going to use Redshift. So, all right. So let's make the pen now. Um, let's take a cylinder and V to see the lines. Make it here because you know the pen will be attached to his arms. So we need to have the good size for that. So something like this. And here add some 8 segment, 8. Yeah, should be enough. And now we can edit this. So just go under and select, oops, select, what's this one? Like D, make it something like this. All right, make it a little bit bigger, like this. ML, add a line, something here, R1 here, okay. And now go back to here, select the top. From selecting the top, make it inset just a little bit. And here I'm just going to extrude like this. Yeah, something like this. And again, inset, extrude. All right, and then inset a little bit, and this time we are going to make it like this. It's going to be like the eraser. So we have our shape, and maybe if I add a, just wanna check how it looks. Not that bad. Okay, better to not use the subdivision on it, on this one. Okay, nice. So since we have this, what I'm going to do now is to attach, I'm going to also to create a plane, and we are going to now go to your front view, and we are going to rotate this a little bit like that, and select your brush like this. Okay, cool, and rotate again, just to match you know, this polygon with the arm. Just rotate, play around, and it should be okay, you know. And we need to make it from here also. Need to touch the ground like this. Oops. All right, so we have this one is working now. Going to call this pen. Okay. Oh, I'm just going to add the plane under, and this one. Let me select real quick symmetry on this one. Oh, you know, I should use first the symmetry before I made the rotation place. That's fine. Just go place, and I'm just going to copy my rotation. All right, and now select your pen again and make it from here, and right there, let's use the rotation like this, and you see it go back to on his place, something like that. Okay, cool. So here we already made it, so it's looking cool. And now I'm going to go to symmetry, weld, no, and make it editable, C. So we have now two panes. I'm going to call this pane left and pen right. Okay, so that's cool. And maybe we can also add behind him. So let's take this one, pane, pen back, something like that. Okay, so here let's just go from coordinate system. Oh, maybe just place it 0, 0, and the rotation 1, 0 like this, and And this time we are going on the right panel. Let's rotate this one also. Make it like 10 maybe. And place it on his back. Right there. Should be fine. A little bit more. Not too much. Like this. Okay, nice. So now we have all our paint setup on the character. That's looking cool. Nice. And I'm just going to increase the the plane. Yeah, the plane. Okay. So now I'm going to now organize my stuff here. Feel free to next this chapter if you don't want to watch it. So here NB, just going to edit my subdivision like this. Let me see real quick how it looks. Oh, it's looking bad because I need to select everything. Oh, wait. First, I'm just going to connect object, this one and this one also together. Wait, maybe connect object, just this one. I don't know why it's not working, but that's fine. And okay, so you know, if it's looking like me, you can just go back and add a subdivision. That's fine. Okay, so toy robot, I'm going to call this, and toy robot. That's fine actually. Okay, so now this one is the this one is I'm going to call this ear left, ear left, and ear right. Take this, add here. Oh, I don't want to just select this one like that and delete this. Toy robot. This one is the eyes. So we can just go to symmetry and make it weld on, and is making the all the eye, you know, welded together. So eyes, I'm going to call this one. Okay, this one is going to be the smile, and place it again. Make it axis like this, and also for this one, this. Okay, cool. So the smile, place it here, and the pen, pens, pen, yeah. Okay, all right. So we have our all set up now for the. I don't know why I have my cylinder arm looking like this. Maybe it's about the angle point. No. Okay, what if I add a subdivision? Yeah, you can also add a subdivision on this one if you want. I'm just adding, but you are not obligated to make it same. All right, just okay. So here, I'm just going to call this here 01, 02, 03, 0, 1, same process to make it simple, you know. All right, so now I'm going to create a circle because we need to, if you want to animate the pane, we need to attach the pane to the to, to the character, right? And I'm going to use a plane with a close tag to make it like it's sticking on the character, right? Okay, so at first I'm just going to create a circle like this. Let's just make it the gravity simulation scene 0 like that, and then make it xz for the circle. Let's move it here, around here, just around here, like this one, like that. Okay, that's looking good. And spline point uniform 32 to have a very smooth spline, I can say. Okay, so now we have this one. I can even make it a little bit like this. And all right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a close tag on this one, but first I will add also a rectangle because I want to make the shape. So with make it 2 and the height 20 and add a sweep again. Take care of everything like this. Okay, so now it's looking pretty cool like that. And even I'm going to make the is like 1 and B to see the. So in case for simulation I need to have more subdivision to have a cool simulation for the close tag. So here maybe it's I don't know where is it, but it was somewhere subdivision. That's fine. We can keep it like this and add a remesh on the on the close. So I'm just going to 500 like this to start and make it editable. I'm going to call it close stick. Okay. So now the fun part, it will be to add some for the simulation, some simulation collider, right? I'm just going to take this here and make it an A to see what's going on and add a collider on this one, and I'll also add on my tent. Let's first, before to do anything, to place it right to of the toy robot, and we have our shape, and also for the eyes and the smile. I'm just going to delete this these tags because I don't need it actually. So make it like this. Okay, cool. So let's take this close stick. I'm going to add a close now, right? So let's start to play around. Don't forget to save your project. If anything happen like a crash, and will be sad to unsave your files. So okay, now I have this. I'm going for a target length like 80 bendiness maybe 2, and stretchiness not needed for now, and the thickness maybe 1, just to start to see what's going on. And make this 300 or 200. Let's see. Okay, that's looking cool, but we can still do it up a bit more like this. Keep it, and it's still working, so that's cool. I'm going to now add a plane, and I'm also go to the pane here. This is a cool trick I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to place some null on the pen, right? In the tip of the pen. So for this one, I'm just going to create, not going to create, but select your axis center. Like you can see, it's in the yay. I don't know in English, is it yay? Oh, something like this, but that's fine. And place my, my axis on the tip here. So when I do this now, when you select all your pane, just create a null. And what's it's happening now, that we have all our nulls selected like that. So, and also I'm just going to select my pane like this and add it to here, right? And replace, I'm going to make the nulls as child of the pen. So like this, just like that. Select your null now, make it like sphere, make it a bigger a little bit. So I don't know why this one is here, but that's not the right position actually. But that's fine. We can have some error sometimes. Make it, make this one like maybe -9. I'm just going to real quick take off this one and also this one 10, just to see from here. Okay. Yeah, something like that, and place it here. Okay. Here. Okay, so the next one will be this one. 1.5, and just going to place it around here. From here. And this one also is already, but I need to fix it also a little bit. This one. Oh, okay. He was already on his place. Maybe just 1.25, something like that. Okay. So I think we are good to go. We have our pane, the null, and everything is set up correctly. Toy robot. Yes. All right. Okay. And we can also. We are not going to create anything, but I'm going to create a direction for the robot. You know, to animate it. And for this one, I'm going on the top, select my spline, and I'll make a random shape, random lines, you know, just he's like hanging around, you know. Something like this, and like this. I don't want to create too much. Because I want to him, and I can play with the shapes a little bit like that, and select everything and make it soft. Not, not for everything, but rotate like this. This one also rotate like this, and this one we can make a little bit bigger and place it maybe around here. Rotation, something like that. Is there any point I need to find? You know, we can also just place it this. Select the brush here, make it here. This one we can just take it like this. Like this one a little bit more like that. So we can have some cool shapes now. All right. So since I have this now, oh, you know what? I'm just going here. Okay, so we have our shapes, and I'm just going to make it a little bit softer. Interpolation, adding some randomness on it. Yeah, that's better. Okay, we now we have our spline, and it's looking cool. What I'm going to do now is to take the spline, make it as a center, and place it in the center and make it a little bit bigger, so we can like this. Okay, and spline direction, I'm going to call this one direction. All right, and I'm just going to place null, not null, sorry, align to spline, sorry. Go to your tag, add your spline path, make it tangent, select the right place. Oh, okay, so I know why it's doing this. It's because the axis is on the center, so I need to place it like I showed you earlier in a above here, right there. So I'm just going back to my robot, back his place. Oh, yeah. Sometimes, you know, it can happen, so that's fine. I'm just going to take this, go here in front, make it A like that, and place it right here. Like this. Okay, cool. So now I can just place my here, and again I'm just going to take my pen and place them a little bit here like this, and also this one same here. Okay, we should be good now. And again, like I said, I'm just going to add align to spline, direction, tangential Z, like this. And now it's working, right? And let's make it from 0. Let's add a keyframe on it. And let's add this one, a keyframe here. Let's play it. Yeah, that's looking pretty nice. All right. We can maybe increase the something like that, you know. It's looking pretty cool. And now we can also add some rotation on our robot, you know, like this, like some randoms. And let's go to here, and maybe we can make it -1, something like that. So let's see now. It looks. Yeah, that's pretty nice. But we can make it better. So let's go back here and make it 1.2. Just take this and make it linear. We can even make it it's like he's not really happy. But we can make even better of just adding some keyframe on his rotation. Just I'm going to delete this one and this one. We can maybe just add a vibrate tag on the robot, toy robot, not on the subdivision, but this one. And we can add some rotation, like randoms, you know. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, something like that. Maybe it should be better to. I don't know what's going on, but it should be maybe here. Oh, it's not working now. It's because I have the collider tag, but oh, it's because I just oh, yeah, I deleted also the from here. Yeah. Okay. So and if we go to regular pools now, we can just control. We can see make it 1. Not like this, but more. 51. Okay. We can even make it a little bit more easy in its place. You know. Okay, cool. Unpredictable. That's pretty fun actually. I like it. Okay. And what if I... Right. I think I'm done with the animation on this one. Feel free to, you know, make it as you want. You can also make different seed for this one. But in my case, I'm pretty good with that one also. And now I just going to activate the close sticks. And I'm going to add it here. Okay, so we can now make the lines, and for that we are going to use the tracer, right? So I'm going to select the first null and just add a tracer. And on tracer link you have your null. So I'm going to make it for all the nulls. So select the right one, MoGraph tracer like this, and the last one, MoGraph tracer, and just check if everything is connected. The link are good. And now if we look our tracer, we have our lines. That's perfect. And now our toy robot is doing his mission, drawing these beautiful lines on the ground. So that's cool. And we are also going to now add make the shapes of this. So add a rectangle, make it like 1, the 8, 1, 0.2. All right, I'm going to select a sweep. Just going to take the first tracer and place it here. So let's see now. Yeah, is it working? Let me just close it real quick. Yeah, that's working. Cool. And I'm just going to duplicate this. Delete this one, place this one also, and also delete this one and place this one also. So I'll just redo my animation, and now everything is working fine. That's pretty cool. And that's it. We are done with the animation of our robots. That's pretty cool. Nice. And we can try to Okay guys, we can now make the materials with Redshift. And I'm going to first open Redshift Live View, Render View. Here is, I already add a DOM light with a HDRI. So let's create for the lines the color. So at first I'm going to create a red color material. Open a new material and make it red. Roughness 1.5 or 1.3, and duplicate this one. This one will be blue color, something like this, and the third one a green, something like yeah, something like this. Okay, so I'm just going to switch off my camera, and at first going to add to the pen the colors. So the red one will be for this one, and then apply here. Same for here, and also pen right. So pen right will be the I think it's going to be, let me see real quick. Okay, this one, and the green one should be this one. And let's find the pen here, like this. So now we have our colors like this, and let's make for the close real quick. For the close, I'm just going to add a ramp into the roughness, create a tails input, make this white, all white color, and this one a little bit gray, something like that, and make it circle. 1.25 should be good, and this one bevel width just 0.001, and maybe this one 3. And for the color, let's make also gray. This one will be for the close stick. So if we just add like this, and if we now make it cubic, 10, 10. Okay, I forgot something, and apply the ramp also in the bump map. Now it's working correctly. And for the ramp, I forgot to make it also. So if we do something like this, okay. So here, just make it a little bit more like that, and more like that. Okay, cool. And that's it. We can make it a little bit bigger for the tails, not too much. Maybe just 25. Yeah, something like that. And for the color, you can choose whatever you want. Maybe for me, I'll take a let me see real quick. I'll take maybe a orangey color or light green, something like maybe something like this, maybe orange. Yeah, orange. Orange is fine. Okay, so we have this now. We can do we can make the ground also. The ground is roughness 1 and gray color like this, and put it in your plane here. Okay, and the next will be the screen, his eyes. This one is very simple. Just create a material, make it plastic, and select like a white color. And we can go find eyes, and for his smiles, not smile, but it's not a smile. Unhappy, we can call this unhappy smile. Unhappy smile. Like this, and now we are going to make his body. So let me just find this and close the subdivision. I'm just going off my camera real quick. And let's switch to view solo mode here in this icon. And here, make it select, start selection at first. And I'm going to create a standard material. I'm going to call this body. And apply on his body. Then also make it invert to select the, for the screen and his arms, because it's going to be glass. So select again, make it store selection, create a material, make it again a glass simply, and put it here like this. I'm going to call this screen. All right, so basically we have our material, and I'm now going to work a little bit on the body. So here, what I'm going to do is going to select a noise and a ramp for the roughness. Here, or you can eventually just go to your library and search for an imperfection texture. So we can select maybe something like scratch, scratches, and take the ramp directly and connect it and make it as roughness. I can try to see what's going on. We can solo the roughness like this and see how it looks, and go to your object, make it cubic like this, and maybe 50 here, and in the ramp we can play a little bit around. Something like that. And if we deselect, I can also just, okay, so here, okay, that's looking cool. And now I'm just going to select the color, something like a white. Okay, that isn't that bad. Okay, cool. Nice. So now we created this material. I'm going to duplicate this one, make it simple, like a metal. So I can select the maybe just a silver sealer, yeah. And also I'm going to use a material blender for this one because I'm going to blend the material together and a curvature. So we can close it now. And let me just take this and put it here. I can see what's going on. All right. And here we can now just organize our setup here. Just going to take this one, connect to the material blender. Oh, let me open it just for the material blender like this, and this one connected to, you know, to the blend material. So basically, it's going to blend and make some dirt around. And here, what I'm going to do now is to go make it like maybe 9. Oh wait, maybe like this, and go to remap, and you can try to, you see now we have some edges going well, and we can play around, you know, with the max and stuff. So I can do this, and here we can also add, I think, wait, just select your ramp and the scratch and duplicate it, and maybe we can try to connect also this one like this, just to add some, you know, variation on this one. And we can also scale a little bit the size of our texture, maybe something like that. And maybe also we can just change from a copper with, you know, more like a maybe green color or blue. Eventually we can, you know, it's up to you to which color you want to assign to your model. But in my case, I found like a green color could be cool, you know, a little bit, something like this. And yeah, so here I need to rework a little bit on the piece. I think something like maximum 1. Oh, okay, now it's too much. Contrast, we can make it maybe 3. If we go higher, what's going to happen? Okay. Okay. So now let's play around the color. Here, material aging, I'm going to make it like this. And also the color, maybe a red, a little red like that. You know, just, yeah, something like this, you know. That's looking cool. You can also make gold if you want. Yeah, like a goldish. But maybe a red color can be cool. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Yeah, reddish a little bit. Yeah, okay. And then once you're done with that one, what I'm going to do now is to go back on my Redshift panel, and I'm going to make this one. So here again, the ear, right? And this one I can simply take the body, also make it like this. I mean, the ear right. So we can just take it, and this one also take it. And I'm just going to create another material, make it black color, and the roughness around 3, and mix it up here, something like that. Yeah, something like this. And also here the same process, and here also. And maybe just for the color, maybe something like brown color should be cool. Also a brown color, you know, something like this, and something like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. And for the stick color, I think I'm just going to change also. Found it's too much, can make it just a little bit more, something like that. All right. And for the smile, we can also add, you know, like a ramp or something for the roughness. Just going to see what we have real quick. Or you can maybe also try to add the body one, just to see how it looks. Oh, okay, no, that doesn't really necessarily. I can make it like this, and noise again, noise and ramp. Connect to roughness, or I'm just going to take a quickly texture, and we can add this one, make the ramp a little bit more shiny, something like that. Yeah, we don't see it too much. Okay, it's because I need to make it cubic. And make it 50-50. 50-50, and same here for the eyes. Yeah. For the eyes, I can make it cubic. Make it 50-50. And here, yeah, something like that. Now, if we just let's see now if I can. All right. Yeah. So right now we have this. Let's see how it looks. That's looking pretty cool, actually. Nice. There we go. Then we are done. we are done. So guys, thank you for watching the tutorial. If you like it, like always, subscribe and comment. And yeah, and I'm announcing to create a new Patreon, guys, coming up on the next week. On the next week, going to create a Patreon and make some cool tutorial. So yeah, so have a good day. See you later.